My first time skiing, using coordinating conjunctions to connect ideas. In this lesson, you will learn how to use coordinating conjunctions to connect words, phrases, and clauses. You'll also learn how to recognize parallel structure in sentences with conjunctions. And finally, you'll learn how to use commas with coordinating conjunctions. I'd like to tell you about my first time skiing. As you read the sentences, notice the words that the conjunctions connect. The conjunction will be the underlined word. My first time skiing was painful but exciting. I had never skied before, so I was nervous. I rented some ski equipment and borrowed some oversized clothing from a friend. At first, I went down the mountain slowly and carefully. Suddenly, I lost control and started descending fast. My adventure finally ended when I ran into a wire. I was on my back and my instructor was standing over me. It hurt, but it was also exhilarating. I was ready to go again. My first time skiing gave me both aches and joy. Now that you've seen some good examples of conjunctions in sentences, let's talk about something called parallel structure. When we use coordinating conjunctions like and, but, and or, we use them to connect equal parts. Parallel means equal or similar. For example, we can use a conjunction to connect a noun and a noun. To go skiing, you need skis and a coat. Here, and connects skis and a coat, which are both nouns. We can also use conjunctions to connect verbs, or in this case, verb phrases. I lost control and started descending fast. Here we have two adjectives. My first experience skiing was painful but exciting. We can also connect two adverbs. I went down the mountain slowly and carefully. These are all examples of how to use conjunctions to connect words and phrases. But we can also use conjunctions to connect clauses. Remember, a clause is a subject and a verb. So when we use coordinating conjunctions to connect clauses, we are connecting independent clauses, sentences that can be alone. For example, I was on my back and my instructor was standing over me. He probably thought I was crazy. Think about parallel structure. Is this sentence correct? Mountain sports are exciting but danger. The first thing you need to do is find the conjunction. Then look to the left and the right. To the left, we have an adjective, exciting. And to the right, danger. Is that an adjective? Nope, that's a noun. That means this sentence is not correct. The construction is not parallel, not equal. How can we correct it? All we need to do is make danger an adjective. Mountain sports are exciting but dangerous. Now we have a conjunction connecting two adjectives, two equal parts. This sentence is correct. It's parallel. Something else to think about when you use conjunctions is comma usage. Here are some simple rules to remember when you use coordinating conjunctions and commas. Exercise is good for your mind and body. Here, we do not need a comma. When you connect two words or phrases, no comma is necessary. It's also wrong if you include it. Here, exercise is good for your mind, body, and soul. We have a series of 3, so we need commas. Use commas with a series of 3 or more words or phrases. The comma before the conjunction in this case is optional. And finally, I love skiing, but I can't go often. This is a compound sentence. We are connecting two clauses, so we need a comma before the conjunction. Follow these rules to use commas correctly with coordinating conjunctions. Let's practice a little. Pause the video for a moment and decide if these sentences need commas. If so, where should they go? All right, did you think about it? Let's look at number 1. Skiing, snowboarding, and sledding are all fun winter activities. We have a series of 3 here, so we do need commas. You can tell when you listen to the sentence. Skiing, snowboarding, and sledding are all fun winter activities. When we speak, we stop or pause for a very short time when there are commas. Remember, use commas with a series of 3. Number 2, mountain snow melts in the springtime and returns in the fall. Here, no commas are necessary because and connects 2 phrases, not 2 clauses. And finally, number 3, my friends and I wanted to stay in a cabin, but there were none available. Here, what does but connect? It connects 2 clauses, so we do need a comma. This is a compound sentence. Just remember, you can use coordinating conjunctions to make your writing flow. Take a look at this example without conjunctions. The mountains were cold. They were snowy. The winter sunshine was bright. We can make this better. We can connect some ideas. Do you see how? We could say, the mountains were cold and snowy, but the winter sunshine was bright. Instead of 3 short, choppy, simple sentences, we have 1 clear compound sentence. Practice using coordinating conjunctions in your writing to make your writing flow and your ideas more connected. Now you know how to use coordinating conjunctions to connect words, phrases, and clauses. Recognize parallel structure in sentences with conjunctions, and use commas with coordinating conjunctions.